Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Aurora's Gateway for your general reading for the week beginning the 24th of February. Okay, my lovelies, let's just bring spirit in for Gemini. Okay, my lovelies, remember this is a no nonsense reading because we've all got busy lives. Okay, for Gemini. Sorry about that. It's for Gemini. Okay, let's see what energy we have for Gemini this week. And we have the Five of Wands in reverse. We have the Hermit. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. And we have the Page of Swords. Okay. Let's see what oracle messages are coming for you. What is your overall energy this week? What must you be mindful of this week, Gemini? Okay, give yourself some credit. Give yourself some credit, my loves. Right, let's have a look. What have we got? So, yeah, you're a bit on a downer on yourself. A lot of our star signs this week seem to be having a bit of a dull time, a sort of downtime. But Gemini, give yourself credit. You're doing a good job at this whole life thing. Look at all the positive colours. Yeah? You're doing fabulous and you're not going to give yourself any credit. You're just thinking, oh, somebody else is better than me. They seem to be having a better life. No, you're not. They're not. Everybody has difficulties, okay? Give yourself a pat on the back because things are okay. You're getting through it. You've got the Five of Swords in reverse. That means that this week you're going to have to dodge some conflicts, okay? Could be conflicts in the home, with your partner, with your parents, with neighbours, okay? You may have to agree to disagree with somebody, okay? And that might be hard for you if you are quite headstrong, okay? You know, life is full with a rich diversity of people, and we all three feel things certain ways and see things different ways. We have different moral compasses, and we've got to acknowledge that as we go through life, okay? So at the start of the week, my loves, you're going to have to dodge this conflict, right? Because it's right round you. Oh, there we go. How are they going to do it? You've got the Knight of Wands, right? And this symbolizes that you are a positive force that works with passion. And sometimes you may appear to be too enthusiastic and aggressive. So, because you've got this conflict coming, be mindful not what your face is doing. Mindful, if you're talking to somebody and you're trying to de-escalate a situation, be mindful not to come over too aggressive, right? Because aggression is not good. So keep yourself nice and positive and calm, right? And work with passion. Let's agree to disagree rather than this conflict, okay? So as we go on, we've also got the Hermit, which tells us that you're contemplating something. What are you contemplating? Okay, you're looking for the truth in a situation. What really happened? Okay, and you may get this through meditation. Maybe you need some time, go out, walk up with a dog, walk to the park. Don't put yourself in danger anywhere. Maybe sit in the garden or on a patio and have a cup of herbal tea or a soft drink or something. And you need some time to actually look inside yourself for this answer. Could it be to do with this conflict here? Can you not move on for something, right? Dare you not move on? Is it something to do with a friend, a neighbour, because family member, because things, everybody does see things slightly different, Gemini. And if you're too set in your ways, you will have to bend a little bit. Don't come over too aggressive. Agree to disagree. And this soul searching, this time where you're looking in yourself, look at the situation from both sides. How would I feel if I was in that situation? Okay, give yourself some credit, right? But sometimes we have to empathize with the other person. Can we clarify, please, the Hermit for Gemini? Oh, and here we go, look. Clarification, the Four of Swords. A period of retreat, exactly saying what we've said. You need to slow down, take a break, and reflect on this situation, because we don't want you getting into an argument with somebody, saying things you don't mean, being aggressive. That's not what we want. Okay? And as we go through the week, we can see you've got the Three of Swords in reverse. And we don't want you blaming yourself either, because this can symbolise negative self-talk, right? Saying, well, it's all my fault, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, that's no good. We have to reflect, yes, okay, but forgiveness is a great tool. Forgive yourself if you have said something or done something that you didn't mean, or you were in a high emotive state. Forgive yourself if somebody said something to you and made you feel a certain way, and they were in a high and emotional state. You need to forgive them. You must have optimism for the future, Gemini. And at the minute, you're in a bit of a ooh, yeah. You need to move on. You've held on for this for so long. It's always boiling up. It's always on the surface. That's why I said to you earlier, be mindful if you're talking to somebody, be aware of what your face is doing. So you could be saying kind things, but your face is saying something totally different. You need to move on. You need to recover. Look at this. Look at these colours. You're doing great, but you keep pulling yourself back into the darkness. Can we clarify, please, the Three of Swords for Gemini? And we have the Death in reverse, right? And this indicates that one must continue and persevere with something, right? You must be patient and don't succumb to this negative outcome. So this is more or less telling you, you've got to let it go. You've got to move on, persevere, get on with it, right? Let it go and don't be so hard on yourself. By the end of the week, you've got the Page of Swords, right? And this is symbolizing that your mental energy, it's the clouds are blowing away. You're beginning to see something positive. It could manifest into new ideas. You may want to do some additional learning, okay? This person that you've had sort of the issue with, or these people, there could be a different form of communication with them. It may even mean that you have to say, look, I'm sorry, can we just agree to disagree and move on, because it's making us bad. We're not feeling it, okay? You're feeling negative on yourself. You're giving yourself no credit for this, for this. And you know, we all make mistakes. It's part of being human. And by the end of the week, you are going to feel less restless. You're going to feel not 100%, but you're going to be less edgy than you have been. Can we clarify this Page of Swords, please, for Gemini? We want them to, can you clarify it? We need them calm down. Whoop, there we go. And we have the King of Wands, right? And this indicates maybe you're caring too much about saving your face, yeah, of coming out on top, right? And failing at something. It's all right to fail, Gemini. Part of life is we fail, and that teaches lessons. We all do it, okay? So you need to say sorry. You need to say let's move on. And this is what you're having trouble with, okay? You want to save face and not come out as the bad person. Nobody's going to do that. Like I said, we all human. You know where you want to be, but you're not able to guide others, right? You can only do what you can do, right? Offering the hand of forgiveness and friendship is the start, okay? Don't worry about saving face. People will see what you're doing and say, oh, that, you know, I'm really like that this person's done that, because it's shown that they're more grown up. They have more empathy, more need to move on. Because at the minute you're not. Okay, so by the end of the week, it's going to be there for the taking, okay? And don't worry about saving face, right? You're going to feel much better, okay? But give yourself some credit right? And you know what you have to do. Can we give one more card, please, to clarify this reading for Gemini? There we are. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. You're not looking at the long-term effects of this, okay? You're getting distracted, okay? You've got lack of long-term vision. You're looking at limited success and reward for work without results and distraction. So you're still there. You're still in this turmoil, my lovelies, and you need to get yourself out, okay? This lack of long term, if you say you're sorry or agree to disagree and move on, you can look to the long term. You can look to the future, okay? And rebuild this relationship up, or these relationships which has made you feel this way. All right, my lovelies, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please be mindful. Give yourself some credit, guys, okay? You know what needs to be done. Take care now.